Hi, I'm Kat and I play red. As some of you may know, I've been recovering from surgery for the last couple of weeks, which is partly why there haven't been any videos going up. What it has meant though is I've had a chance to experiment with some new games. One of which is Crumbs from Minerva Tabletop games. This is going on Kickstarter soon. I'll put the link in the description. We also had a little chat with Scott from Minerva in December last year at Dragon Meet, so I'll also put the link for that so you can have a look and see how it's changed. This is a prototype ahead of the Kickstarter launch. Let's have a look at it. It's the lunchtime rush and you have a queue of hungry customers. Can you serve enough sandwiches in time to keep them satisfied? Stack ingredients and make sandwiches to complete orders and refresh your actions before your customers get tired of waiting. Now, Crumbs, the sandwich filler game, is an 18 card game. So it's super small, super compact, easy to carry around. And the 18 cards we have are our sandwich ingredients here. We have salmon, salad, cheese, egg, avocado and ham. And we have 3 different types of bread. We have white, wholemeal and sesame. And all of these breads can be toasted for a toasted sandwich. So the first thing we're going to do is shuffle 12 ingredient cards together, and we're going to take 2 of them at random off the top to decide which orders we're going to be working on this game. Now this is either a solo game or a cooperative 2-player. I'm going to take these 2 as my orders. We're only going to be looking, let's put it this way actually, we're only going to be looking at the top one for now. Then we're going to lay out the rest of our ingredients, partly to make sure that the 2 cards we've got here are different. Yep, which they are. We've got 1 cheese and 1 egg here, so that's fine. So you're going to have 5 actions available to you. We've got these super cute little stopwatch tokens. I don't think I've seen them before on anything. They're really cute. And these represent the actions I have for the turn. So this is my first order card. Now I must complete an order, a sandwich, within my 5 actions or I lose the game. So this person here has got 2 different sandwiches they want, and he has 1 here. I can start building any of these sandwiches and I can actually work on multiple sandwiches at the same time. When I complete an order, I'm just going to pop 1 of these tokens over that to show I'm done. So let's have a look. And the easiest one I think for now is going to be this salmon and avocado sandwich, which is probably the tastiest. So the actions I can take are to assemble ingredients, which is the first thing I'm going to do. As I said, I can work on multiple sandwiches. So when I assemble, I can take as many of the same ingredients I want and pop them onto my counter. So both these sandwiches need white bread as a base. So I am going to take 2 white bread, and that is 1 action. My next action is going to be, goodness, this is tough, because there aren't any of the same ingredients. I am going to go simple and I am going to pop that avocado there for 2 actions. The salmon there for 3. Now my 4th action is going to be to put bread on top there. But in that case, that sandwich is completed. So rather than waste that action, I'm going to start looking at this second sandwich. So my 4th action is actually going to be to pop some cheese there, ready to start working on that sandwich. Now, so that leaves me with 1 action, which is going to be completing this sandwich. So I pop the last bit of bread. So now I've completed this sandwich. So I'm going to pop a token on there that says I've finished that. I restock my 5 actions, and these ingredients go into my pantry, which is kind of like my discard pile. However, because I've completed a sandwich, I get a restock action, which is the second of your available actions. So I get 1 for free. I can choose any ingredient to put back into the supply. I'm actually going to choose bread, the white bread. So I take all of the matching cards from my pantry and pop them back into the display. So now I'm back up to 5 actions. What do I want to do? I am going to pop this sesame bread down for this next order. There's 1. Then I'm going to go back to this sandwich, add my ham for 2 actions. And I'm going to start on this one and pop the avocado on. Now you can do these in any order. If I had done that, it wouldn't matter. I'm just trying to remember what I'm doing, so I like to kind of keep them in the order they're shown there. I've got 3 actions left, so I'm going to use a 1 to pop some salmon on here because I do like my salmon. Now I must finish a sandwich, so action 4 is going to be to pop the wholemeal bread there. And the 3rd available action is to toast a sandwich, because this one needs to be toasted. You can see by the stripes. So that's my 5 actions. I have a completed sandwich. Token on there. And these go into the pantry. Now that I've completed all of this customer's order, oh my goodness, I get to look at the next, set of orders, which are quite intense. And I can start working on this customer's requirements. Oh, but I need to do my restock. So I'm running out of ingredients very quickly here. What do I want to restock? What do I need for these? I need bacon for that one, and that is going to be the easiest. So I think for now I'm going to restock the avocado, and this sucks because all of these are different. So that's a lot of different ingredients. I restock my 5 actions and I continue. So I am going to do some bread for 1. Now both of these need salad and egg, and I've actually got 2 salads, so I'm going to do that as my second action. I've got 3 left, and oh my goodness, I'm going to run out of stuff really quickly here. I am going to, I've only got 1 egg. I've only got 1 of everything, which is really annoying. So if I'm looking at this one, I'm going to pop the avocado on there. And then I'm going to pop the egg on this one for my 4th action and toast it for the 5th action. So I've now completed this order. So I pop my action tokens back. These are going to go here, and I desperately need some of these cards back. I am going to take the salmon back. I've got 2 of them. That's the important thing. So now I've actually completed this order card. I'm going to have a look at what it is. It's egg. And this card goes to the side, and I'll score it at the end. And I'm going to take the other egg card and pop it under there, and those are going to be my next lot of available orders. So let's carry on with this horrible bunch here. I've only got 1 of them. So I'm going to go 1 action, 2, oops, look, throwing stuff around, 3, oops, 4, and toast that for my 5th action. And this little order at the bottom is completed. These go into my pantry, and I live to fight another day. So play will continue in this way. I'm going to replenish my white bread. You're going to use your 5 actions every turn to either build your sandwich, so you can take as many ingredients of one type and place them onto your counter. You can replenish, so you can use an action to put cards from your pantry back into the display, which is kind of what I'd need to be doing about now. Or you can use an action to toast your sandwich, so which just makes it nice and crispy. So 3 actions, you can use the same action 5 times if you wanted. But you must continue to complete sandwiches, otherwise you lose the game. So Crumbs is a micro game designed for solo player, or there's a 2-player cooperative game where you're both working together to create sandwiches. Any orders you've completed at the end of the game will give you the points shown at the top of the card, and then there's a little scoring system. So if you get 6 to 7 points, you're only loafing around. 8 to 9, you're a breadhead. 10 to 11, you're a sandwich artist, which we spoke about in the last video. 12 plus, you're an earl of sandwiches. It's super cute. This prototype is really nice. I'm kind of in love with these little stopwatch counters. It's coming up on Kickstarter very soon. I don't know the price, but I imagine it's going to be very reasonable. Check the link out in the comments below. I'll put a link to the Kickstarter and a link to the video that say we did with Scott last November, so you can see the changes over the last kind of 6 months or something. Go and have a look at it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.